Hi guys, I'm Joe from Hardware City, and today we're actually at Napoleon Showroom, and here with me I have Audrey from Napoleon Singapore, which will bring us through the showroom and you get to know every of the single Napoleon grill set.
So, where shall we begin?
Can you just tell us more about what the different type of grills that Napoleon actually carries, and what kind of grills that is suitable for different type of houses?
Okay, so we have different ranges of grills, so different series. So it starts from the travel series, which is the tiniest ones we have for say like a tiny little planter area that you have, or if you have just a small apartment. Then of course it goes up to the freestyle as well as rogue. So this is a rogue. This would be our mid-range barbecue. Then of course later on you'll see what our prestige barbecues look like. Okay, so just to introduce you to our mid-range barbecue right now, this is actually a rogue 3-burner with 1 side burner. So this is just a regular side burner. Let's say you live in an apartment and you want this out your balcony, and you basically want to turn your balcony into a outdoor cooking area rather than just for barbecues, but like an outdoor kitchen. So you have a stove here for regular cooking, like if you want to prepare rice or sauces, you don't have to go back to your kitchen, just come back out to your balcony and then you just cook everything out here. So one thing that's special about Napoleon barbecues is that all of the gas ones, apart from the travel series, can actually be converted to charcoal. So they are like hybrid grills. So if we come down here, we have a similar grill but without the side burner. So it's exactly the same 3-burner but without the side burner. And then we come down here, it's 2 burners. So this would be more appropriate for a smaller apartment. Okay. And then I was telling you about the prestige grills. So this is what our prestige grill looks like. It's got big stainless steel cooking grids. It comes with a rotisserie and the warming rack, infrared rear burner, and our specialty from Napoleon is actually this infrared side burner. So the infrared side burner, if you come in close, you take a look at the burner itself. You see all these tiny little holes here. They're called pots. And every little hole has a flame that comes out of it that mimics amber from like that charcoal has when it's been lit. So it's the closest thing that you're gonna get to charcoal on a gas grill. So it helps you to do searing, you can do marshmallows. But what's special about it is that it goes from 0 to 960 degrees Celsius in under a minute.
I'm just curious, as a beginner for myself, I think a lot of people, they might be beginner, and what kind of accessories that I should prepare myself, to really do a real good grill.
Okay, so for accessories wise, let's go over here. You're definitely going to need tongs. Tongs is like the most basic of all the things that you need for grilling, right? I think it's quite self-explanatory. Keep flipping, right? Some of you might want grilling light because it's dark outside, you might not have light. Then we move over here. We also come with tool sets, right? So tool sets will have the spatula, the tongs, as well as basting brush for oiling your meat and oiling the grill if you need. This is definitely what I recommend for anyone really anyone who's doing meat. So steak especially, because thermometers will help you take the guesswork out of knowing when to take the meat off the grill. Depending on, say, the doneness of your meat, it could be rare, medium, well done. Use this to measure the temperature in order to know when to take the meat off. Yeah, so we have different kinds. We even have the
So it's good if you're a beginner as well.
Oh yes, it's for everybody. Even experts use it.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely needed for everybody.
It's like an essential
Yeah, it is
ingredient.
essential for sure. It is an essential for sure. Before we get more complicated, come over here. You definitely need. Okay, so here's a little tip, right? How do you know which kind of
Cleaning.
grilling brush to get, right? So these are stainless steel brushes. These are brass grill brushes. Then we also have bristle-free brushes. So the idea is that if your grills, your cooking grits are stainless steel, you would get a stainless steel bristle brush. If they are cast iron, you would get the brass grill brush. And if you don't want any of the bristles to stick on your grit, if you're afraid of that, get the bristle-free brush. Yeah, so that's a little tip. Then a lot of times, the inside of the barbecue is overlooked when it comes to cleaning. It's just the cooking grits that you think of, right? So we're gonna get one of these. What this is, it's like it cleans the inside of your grill. So you don't have to clean the inside of the grill all the time. Once in a while, you would want to take out your burners and you're going to use the Venturi cleaner, the tube cleaner, to go inside the burner and just clean up the inside because it can get clogged. There's a little pin for you to poke into the little holes in the burners. And then we have a scraper for the inside of the firebox. And then this is just to clean the burners on the outside. Yeah, so this is actually one of our best sellers because not a lot of grilling companies have this. So this is actually a drip tray liner. And I know a lot of you out there, you use aluminium foil to put over your drip tray, which is not what you're supposed to do because what it does is actually it makes it hotter. And the second thing, and it's quite dangerous, is that when you put your own aluminium foil, you create little gaps in between the creases inside the aluminium foil, and oil gets trapped in there. And when the oil gets trapped in there, you can get flare-ups. So sometimes, if you get a very big flare-up, and then you want to claim warranty, it's not going to be covered because it already says in manual, don't put it in. So just use this. The covers are definitely an essential thing to get in Singapore because of how rainy and humid it is. So once in a while, take your cover off your barbecue and wipe down whatever moisture that's trapped under the cover so that you protect it from moisture because moisture is never good for metal of any kind. Yeah.
Agree.
Yes.
I'm just curious, for the cleaning of the burner, do we need to use any special detergent?
No, just a mild, so mild soapy water. So take some normal detergent, dilute it with water, and you can spray it around to clean. Yes. However, for your cooking grits, particularly for cast iron cooking grits, you're going to, as much as possible, don't use water on them.
Okay.
So after maybe a short session, you're just doing a couple of things. It's just a little bit greasy. Just take a brush and brush it off. And then always apply cooking oil over the grits before you leave it. Because the cooking oil is going to protect it from the moisture in the air, especially because we're very humid here in Singapore. So the next thing is, if it's really disgusting, you're going to remove it and then you can actually clean it with water. So you can clean it under the running water with your soap and all that. But you're going to dry it immediately. Put it back in the grill, switch on the burners to evaporate the water. Then switch it off and oil it again, and you can leave it. So for the next time you're going to use it, you just wipe off the old oil and put a new coat of oil because that's actually clean oil. Yeah.
Wow.
You guys learned something today?
Yeah.
So if you want to get a little bit more fun,
Yeah.
so we're moving up the chain now, right?
Okay.
We have rotisseries. You know, for roasting chicken, or if you want a porchetta. I'm not sure, not Italian. But and we have pizza. We have pizza stones over there. Yeah, pizza stones. We have all the tools that you need pizza. So spatula. For cutting the pizza, you have the pizza cutter. Then we also have stainless steel griddles. So if you want to turn your grill to teppanyaki, you can absolutely do it. Yes. Then of course we have rib racks and skewers. And then of course griddles are actually one of our best sellers.
Which one?
Yeah, cast iron griddles are actually one of our best sellers. Because you can, like if you want to do your breakfast on that, amazing, because you can do eggs, you can do your sunny side eggs, and bacon is amazing.
Wow.
On the griddle, yes. So you just put a bunch of, so what my husband does is he puts like the bacon on first, and then the fat just like runs out onto the griddle. And then
Which eggs next?
the eggs next. So we take out the bacon and then we put the scrambled eggs on there, and it's like bacon flavored scrambled eggs. And it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely the griddle is one of our best sellers. And of course we have the smoking items. So over here we have wood chips. So we have different kinds of flavors from apple, cherry, whiskey, brandy, mesquite, hickory.
I have a question about that one.
Yes.
Because I saw in our store in Hardware City, we have like different types.
Yes.
What's the difference?
Okay, so different kinds of wood chips are for different kinds of meat or vegetables. So a basic rule of thumb would be hickory and mesquite would be for more red meats. So we're talking about beef, steak, as well as like lamb, that sort of thing. But if you are looking to do vegetables, chicken, fish, I would say go with a fruit flavored one, like apple or cherry. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So a fruit flavor will complement vegetables more in a way.
And white meat.
Oh, and white meat as
White
well.
meat, so like chicken or fish.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then we have these ones. These are one of my favorite things to do fish, right? Especially salmon. So you take a salmon, put it on here. You can do some marinade. I like to do a sriracha brown sugar sauce with Kewpie mayo.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I learned it from the internet. Professor YouTube. So you put it on, and then you put it onto your grill, and you let the heat get to it first, so it will start smoking. And what's good about this is that because the food is directly on this piece of block of wood, it engulfs the meat so that the flavor is more strong. So I feel that the flavor is actually more intense in the short amount of time you're actually putting the meat on than say smoking with a smoker box, because that one doesn't really engulf the meat as much. Yeah, so I like this one. Yeah.
So you can just place this on top on the grill and let it.
Yes. So you wouldn't put it on directly over the fire. If the fire is very strong, because you don't want to catch fire, you just want it to start smoking. Yeah, because all you need is smoke. So essentially you can do it even on an electric grill, because you actually just need heat to get it to go. Yeah, so you can put it on an electric grill as well.
That'll be a smoked salmon.
Yeah, smoked salmon. Yes. I've also done I think I done a barramundi on this as well. I still prefer the salmon, but it was pretty good. Still, I mean, because the inside is so moist and so like flavorful, you know.
Very tender.
Very tender, very moist. Yes. Then of course we have all the charcoal accessories. Let's say you want to turn your kettle grill into like you want to use it for indirect cooking, so you get a diffuser. So if you want to do like slow cooking, like say you want to do pizza or something, you can use one of this. We also have the rotisserie for charcoal grills, which not a lot of brands out there have. Yeah, then we have a whole bunch of rotisserie accessories as well. Not only that, but even our small grills, like the travel size grill, you can actually turn it into an oven as well with the rotisserie function. So this is actually a dual function for the travel cube grill. You can actually cook pizzas through this oven, or you can use it to do rotisserie chicken. Yeah, then after that you can add on like to do kebabs, you can use the kebab wheel. You can put like
Oh. So is it all compatible with all the grills here?
it's compatible with all rotisseries. So any barbecue that has a rotisserie, you can do it, except for maybe that one. And yeah, the tiny little 14-inch, all of them are rotisserie compatible. Even the travel series.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let me show you something that just came in, which I'm very excited about. This. What is this? Looks like a big bullet, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's like from the Star Wars.
Yeah, it feels like.
R2D2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically this is a smoker. What it can do is it can dry smoke, wet smoke, as well as grill. And you can actually, you see all of these are just extra chambers, right? So these extra chambers, you can actually remove the chambers if you don't want to use so many. Then you can actually use, like, once it's at the bottom here, you can actually just use it as a grill. Like because it comes with a grill, cooking grid. Then of course, there's also the rotisserie function, as well as it comes with wheels. So I'm very happy that it comes with wheels because previously it did not. Like this model didn't, and then Napoleon redesigned it, and then they now added the rotisserie function as well as the wheels.
Which is better.
Yeah, which is much better because before I had to lug it around.
Yeah.
Now
I think it's pretty heavy as well.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, but yeah. So if you want to smoke your meats, you want to do some ribs, smoke some sausages. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one thing I really want to highlight about Napoleon Grill is actually something that makes it very special, especially for the charcoal. The charcoal grills actually have an attachable lid like this, so you don't actually have to find a place to put the lid. So let's say on another brand grill, you might have something like this. Then you have to find a place to put this. I've actually seen this firsthand at my friend's house. They had a different grill with an attachable lid like this. They put it on the ground and then just somebody tripped over it.
Oh.
And it's just not very safe when you're around like burning charcoal, fire, that sort of thing. But yeah, so the basic grills come with detachable lids. The Pro grills, these ones, they come with cast iron. So you can see it's very heavy. You want to try and lift it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so over here, just trying to put up. Yeah, it's very heavy. So it's a very sturdy and it's thick cast iron grill. And some people prefer cast iron because they see the flavors better because it sears better because it's hot. I don't really know because I don't see the difference, but there you go. Yeah. So even with like a small 18-inch grill like this, it even comes with a rotisserie option. So this is actually just a bracket so that you can put the rotisserie motor. Yeah. So even with our small charcoal grills, you can add a rotisserie as well.
So thank you guys for watching today's episode with Hardware City, and thank you so much Audrey from Napoleon Singapore showing us all the different products, and also Chef Chris for cooking such an amazing food for us as well. So do remember to follow us Hardware City on our socials. Yeah, thank you guys and see you guys for the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.